right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power, and they are currently doing the live stream of the weigh-ins for Classic Physique. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed by this, and I'll show you guys why right here. They're not showing the weighing or the heighting of any of the athletes. They're just randomly showing some interviews. They're really just showing athletes sitting in the crowd and showing a lot of Mike Sommerfeld, by the way. But the interesting thing, and I think what's even more disappointing about this is, well, for one, the lack of transparency, that they're not showing the height or the weight on the stream, but they're not even letting the athletes see what the other athletes are heighted at or what they're weighing. They're hidden behind a curtain, and I've got it kind of circled here where they're doing the weigh-ins. It's hidden so that even the athletes can't see, which is even weirder because in years past, all the athletes could see each other getting weighed. They were all just like standing around. They could watch each other if they wanted to. This time it's hidden from even the athletes, and I even talked to a couple people, athletes there in the crowd, just to confirm they can't see anything. And they even said on the stream, when you're getting weighed, no microphones, no cameras, no phones. They don't want, it sounds like they don't want anything getting out when these athletes are measured, what their height and weight is. Now, when they started this stream, they did say they were going to be very strict about this. They said if your weight cap is 219 and you come in at 219.4, you miss weight. That means you didn't honor your end of the athlete contract. You can't compete. So they did say they're going to be strict about the weights and the measurements. And they said that they have until 11. If they miss weight, they have until 11 to come back and remeasure and try to remake weight. So they have about 2 hours because we're talking about 11 Vegas time. So before the press conference is the time they have to come back and make weight. But honestly, I don't really know what to say besides the fact that I'm just shocked they're not showing the weigh-ins. They also did say that they're probably going to re-measure everybody every year at the Olympia. They said they don't know for sure, but that's probably going to be the policy going forward. They're going to remeasure the height every year at the Olympia is what it sounds like. But I think it's very odd that not only are they not going to show it on stream, but they're not letting the other athletes even see what the other guys weigh or measure. So if somebody doesn't make weight or has a different height, we're not going to be able to see that. And I kind of wonder, I mean, honestly, I kind of wonder if it's because of the fact that a lot of this controversy, specifically with Mike, came from a video of last year's weigh-in where you can clearly see what he's being measured at, what he's weighing, see how he looks standing there with his hair or whatever. And I think maybe they want to avoid that going forward so people can't speculate about the heights and weights. I think that really has to be the only reason that I can think of for them doing this. But then it takes away the whole element of them saying they want to be transparent and they want to be accountable. I just think it's really odd that they're not showing it. But I have to assume it's for that reason, so that in the future people can't go back and look at the video and say, oh, this was sketchy or this was weird or this doesn't look right. And I think maybe they're trying to eliminate that. Or if they do have a situation where somebody misses weight, or like in Mike's situation, if he's a different height this time around and they have if the athlete has a really negative reaction to that, maybe they're doing it to protect the athlete from being on a live stream reacting to themselves missing weight, maybe just to save the athlete the embarrassment. But the people in the chat are losing their minds about the fact that they're not showing the weigh-ins, and I don't blame them. I think it's pretty odd. But I guess we will know by the time of the press conference if Mike or anybody else misses weight, because I'm assuming then they won't be at the press conference, because they were pretty clear that if you miss weight, you can't compete. So I guess if they're not there, we'll find out. But it looks like we're not going to know anything after these weigh-ins, what anybody weighed, what anybody measured. And I don't know. I don't like that. Why even stream it? It's just going to fuel. I mean, doing a live stream and advertising it as the check-ins and weigh-ins and then not showing the weigh-ins, I feel like it's only going to further fuel the speculation. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll let you guys know if I hear anything else. But this is the situation that we have right now. Nick Strength and Power, signing out. Alright guys, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content. Also check out my Instagram at NickStrengthPower, my Facebook page, which is simply Nick Strength and Power, my secondary YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Vlogs, for vlogs and bonus content that you will not see on this channel. And consider subscribing to my third YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Pokemon, which is all things Pokemon and trading card games, completely unrelated to this channel. So if you're into that, give that one a look. And all links to merchandise and social media will be in the description box below. If you guys want a Nick Strength and Power t-shirt, that will be in the Shopify link below. Have a great day.